Someone left a comment on yesterday's video and then they deleted it, but I saw it and I want to respond because I think a lot of you may have felt something similar and just didn't say it. What she said was, I think mine runs deeper. Money didn't come to people like us. And I want you to hear this clearly. You are not stuck. And that program, as deep as it runs, can shift. Hi, I'm Jen, and I teach manifestation as a real practice rooted in how the subconscious mind actually works. When a belief runs deep, when it's not just about money, but about identity, about the category of person you believe that you are, it needs to be met at the level it was formed. And here's what that means practically. That belief didn't form through thinking. It formed through feeling, through the energy of the environment around you as a child, through what was spoken and unspoken, through watching and absorbing what the adults around you believed was true for people like them. It went in at the subconscious level, and that's exactly where it needs to be reached. Not through positive thinking, not through affirmations said while you're wide awake and your conscious mind is arguing back. Through the alpha state, that calm, relaxed, slightly inward place where the barrier between your conscious and your subconscious mind softens. So here's something you can do tonight and every night. As you're drifting towards sleep, when your mind is naturally slowing down and you're moving toward that threshold state, close your eyes. Let yourself relax completely. And instead of replaying the day, gently sense into a different possibility. Not forcing an image, not reciting an affirmation, just letting yourself feel, even slightly, what it might be like to be someone for whom good things are available. Someone for whom money can flow. Someone who belongs in a different story than the one that was handed to you. You don't have to believe it fully. There just needs to be a part of you that opens the door. You just have to let that feeling be the last thing your mind holds on before sleep. Do that every night. And during the day, when you notice that old belief surfacing, don't fight it. Notice it. Honor the part of you that formed it. That part was very young and it was making sense of a world it didn't choose. And then gently ask, is this true for me now? Or does it need to be true for me now? That question, asked with curiosity rather than judgment, is how the identity begins to shift. It's a process. It won't happen overnight doing it this way, but it can start tonight. Even the deepest programs were formed by a very young version of you doing the very best they could with what they had. And you, right now, have so much more than they did. And when you start using that, you're going to see that your life gets better and better and better.